that time of the year again. The Vietnamese Lunar New Year celebration, known as Tết, is finally upon us. And this time is the year of the tiger! In celebration of the New Year, I will be checking out some local Tết festivals in Southern California. And then I will show you the traditional Tết meal from each of the 3 regions of Vietnam. This time, I'll be heading over to the most popular Vietnamese Lunar New Year celebration in the nation, the OC Fairgrounds Tết Festival in Costa Mesa. The first thing we went to do was to check out a cultural village. Various settings of Vietnamese houses and lifestyles are in there for you to experience. A chef cooking pho noodle soup. I wish I could have a bowl of pho right now. A street vendor carrying food in shoulder baskets. Or even a family decorating with lanterns for the new year. The candy counter, my friend, all kinds of candies. This one is the round rice cake, usually eaten by the people in the south and in the central. Traditional Vietnamese New Year dessert. The steam coming from the food vendors began to grab my attention. Let's get to the food. Okay, I got the pho dumpling here, guys. It's gonna be very hot, so I'm gonna be extremely careful right now, okay? And the fragrance of the pho, smell the pho. Basically, it tastes just like the pho, the beef noodle soup. Try margarita bao. Bao right here. Tastes like pizza, but the dough is not as crunchy. It's soft, very soft. Due to the Tết Festival becoming so popular these days, I saw a much wider variety of vendors, from Chinese, Korean, Japanese, and even Laotian. Thank you so much. Potato coated hot dog. The sauce is really nice. Sweet, sour, salty. And flavorful too. It's like a barbecue sauce. And the batter is crunchy. I think the meal here is very diluted. Very diluted. I don't taste the sugar cane at all. Okay, I got the chao lòng here, guys. The inner partridge. Okay? And this Chinese donut called giò cháo quẩy. In a cold day, this one is amazing. A little bit chewy. Try. Vietnamese coffee from Cafe 949. It's bitter and sweet. I can tell that the beans, they burn the bean a little bit more than it should be. That's why it's got a bitter taste. But it's quite good. this humongous grilled chicken over here from LUNARNEWYEAR. Amazing barbecue. Salty, sweet, tender, and lemongrassy. Lemongrassy, my friend. Good flavor. Actually, this is the best here so far. The steam coming out from the sausage after my bite. Look at this. Oh man, this is the best. I wish I had some sticky rice or even white rice to eat with this. This is the best. I came into the festival hoping there would be a large amount of Vietnamese vendors selling all the best Vietnamese cuisine, like it used to be several years ago. I just hope that next year the organizers can improve more on the Vietnamese food representation so that Californians can really get a taste of Vietnam. And with that note, I end my day at the Taste Festival in a classic Lunar New Year fashion with some beautiful fireworks. Happy New Year! Here at the Tiger 2022! Next week, we will be checking out the My Square Park Taste Festival in Fountain Valley and the Mira Mesa Park Taste Festival in San Diego. So stay tuned. Last week, I was flying across Halong Bay and visiting the Turtle Tower. I had a beautiful traditional Northern Vietnamese meal that was so good. Remember to check out that video and come back here to compare to see which one you like more, alright? Making my way across the rice paddy fields of the north, I finally find myself here in central Vietnam, known to the Vietnamese as Miền Trung. To start with the central, always you have to eat the rice cake because this is the traditional, popular, a must-have during the holiday in the central Vietnam. Okay? This time I got a humongous square rice cake. But remember, in the central, people eat the rice cake with pickled mixed veggies. They go together every single time. Very sweet, salty, crunchy, and delicious. This dish is a very succulent and savory one. The Central Vietnamese call it củ cải kho thịt heo. It has pork, scallions, radish, and shallot. It gets its flavor from a fish sauce and a wine base with a touch of caramel for color. The pork and radish are then simmered until the meat absorbs all the juices. You've got to listen to this symphony. Củ cải kho thịt heo, braised pork with daikon. I usually eat it with the mung bean sticky rice. The pork is tender, it's juicy, and the caramel makes it a little bit sweet. And the rice balances out the saltiness of the meat. Nem chua, see the garlic and the pepper. The nem chua is made with beef as opposed to the pork in the south. hot pepper. So good, so spicy. I'm gonna try this round rice cake. The Central people, they eat both. They eat the square rice cake, also the round rice cake. Còn bánh tét. This one is bánh chưng. This one is bánh tét. Okay? Both made of sweet rice and mung bean and pork, but different formation, different size. Amazingly, the pork is tender, it's not dry. So this is a good piece. Bò kho bạc mía. That's the Central accent. See, when I was in the South, I spoke with the Southern accent, like bò kho bạc mía, right? But this is Central. You gotta go with the flow. So you gotta say bò kho bạc mía. Basically, it's the beef with sugarcane syrup. This is a new flavor. To me, it's a novelty. I never tried this dish before, honestly. This dessert is another traditional food eaten by the Central people. They call it bánh thuận, and it has tapioca starch, sugar, eggs, lemon juice, and vanilla. The ingredients are whisked until fully mixed together, and then the batter is ready for baking. The Vietnamese cupcake. Quite good. Not too sweet, but has a very interesting flavor. Another dessert called bánh ít lá gai. Sticky rice, mung bean, sugar, and gai leaves. The gai leaves is the one that give the black color to the cake. Inside you have the mung bean, and it's wrapped into banana leaves. This is what the Central people call chè kế đậu xanh. My sister made it for me. Made of mung bean, millet, and you eat that with roasted rice paper. I grew up eating this quite a bit. Before I go, I'm going to try this ginger candy. Mứt gừng. The spiciness, the sweetness basically cleanses your taste bud in a way. So good. If you want to see my last meal in the South, make sure to like this video, subscribe, and click the bell so you can keep the Lunar New Year celebration alive